hit them with that act reacher. Y'all gonna learn today. I'm a teacher. That act reacher. Get into the bag like berserker, boy. Fuck around, I'ma hurt you, boy. Stick jab, side step, uppercut you, boy. The champ is here, you can't survive in my circle, boy. Yeah. Look at my drip right here. Universe is all I wear. Red Fox logo right here. Yeah. I breathe a different air. They can't spar with me. Blood, sweat, and tears. You see the scars on me. I need a fast bag. Split second bag. I need it hitting like a speed bag. Yeah. I age like fine wine. This is that ageless music. I hit them with that act reacher.
Big shot. That was amazing.
Perfect left. And did you say that they picked up a tooth off the canvas?
They just did, yes.
Adrian the problem Broner.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, still my peoples and my guys. Look alive, look alive. It's your boy Act Reacher with another episode of the Dad Jamboree, produced by the LDPC, executive produced by the Circle Clan. Let's get into it. Yeah, okay. If you want a link, you already know what time it is. I definitely send it to you if you want to cook. If you're not busy, because I know you be doing things. I don't know. Maybe you taking your daughter to practice. So two of myself in here, but I can't do that. All right, let me see who in the building real quick. Wait, give my shout out. Oh, I said, hold on, let me switch. Yo, that's better. He said, I don't know, you sound like you on the highway. Yo, shout out to my bro Joe Townsend.
Dom the Monko. Dom the Monko.
Shout out to my bro KG. He in the building. That was his.
I read that the good doctor.
Dom the Monko. Dom the Monko.
My brother, the mayor, is in the building. We got the mayor in the house, y'all. Mayor of Dallas.
Dom the Monko. Dom the Monko.
Okay. I got you. I'm gonna send you it right now. I'm gonna put in the just put in. He said, I don't know. You sound like you. He sure know how to spoil the mood, don't he? But anyway, we have Blair Cobbs versus Adrian Broner. Blair Cobbs versus Adrian Broner. At least it wasn't a bad fight. no matter before I get started on the results, no matter what I say, it definitely he said add Catterall. What's happening? He said add Catterall. I never thought of that one. He said add Catterall. But it was interesting. I didn't get to catch because I had to get ready for work. I did not get to catch the other fights. I may have caught Michael Hunter a little bit, but I didn't get to catch like the fights how I wanted to be able to catch him. And if they would have had it on like a Saturday. Don, I don't know what you was doing over there, but Adrian Broner and Blair Cobbs. One thing that I noticed with Blair Cobbs, because he's so awkward, he did it in the first and the second round. The punches wasn't exactly straight. They kind of had like a whipping effect. You know what I mean? Bring back slave memories. Like because he kind of like cranks it and then it like travels. It's kind of like he loops it, but it throws straight. I can't explain it. It was kind of like an overhand, but then it like changed into a straight. That's what happened in the second round.
Big shot. That was amazing.
Perfect left. And did you say that they picked up a tooth off the canvas?
They just did, yes.
Adrian the problem Broner.
Face first.
So that was one of those things where I don't think AB was prepared. Not only that, I don't think that he's used to fighting the left, and he been out of the ring for a while. He said, "I didn't see that you said that, Joe Towns." He said, "Damn, act, you sound like you're in another dimension." Yeah, I know. I sound like I'm in the Phantom Zone. I sound like I'm in the Phantom Zone, man. I see you, OG. Salute. He said the presentation and the look of the was giving me glow wrestling vibes. You stupid. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I wasn't mad at the D-Generation X, but I felt 503 in the back. I felt 503 in the back. It's like, bro, you gotta if we go on with being Ric Flair, we gotta be all the way Ric Flair. You know what I mean? We can't play with it. We can't play with it. If we Ric Flair, we gonna be Ric Flair. But definitely thought it was a good exciting fight. Blair Cobbs, he came out, he was throwing a lot of punches. Like I said, very awkward lefty. He doesn't spin out the right way. Dudes like that could definitely throw you off because he's not like a traditional lefty anyway. But then the fact that AB, you know, AB, he's been through a lot of things and he's going through a lot of things. And I'm not gonna act like I'm going, like a feel sorry fest. It's ain't gonna be one of those because every fighter goes through. Shoot, even Rocky went through. You lost your trainer and you had to readjust to new trainers. Now I know people were saying, "Yo, Act, why don't you get at Coach Kenny Ellis and Coach Calvin?" Well, to keep it real, he didn't have a full camp with him. He just kind of popped up on them and was like, because he had nowhere else to go. Salute to Coach Mike Stafford. I was actually cool with Coach Mike Stafford passed away. We was friends on Facebook and everything. I used to message him. We used to, talk, go back and forth, and he used to tell me some things. You gotta understand they didn't have a full camp. I would knock them more if they had more time with Adrian Broner. It's not like they had 3 or 4 fights with him. So I'm not going. I can't attack that. I gotta be fair about it. I can't attack that. You didn't have a full camp once. Plus, I'm like what KG said. I give you like 2 to 3 fights to adjust. So I can't. I gotta be honest with you. I'm a fair man. I'm not just gonna call nobody out if they had 1 fight with the person. Plus, they didn't have a full training camp. Other people done been with fighters 5, 6 fights and still can't get right. So we gotta be fair and we gotta be realistic. His coach just died. He was like Rocky 3. He had to look for a new trainer, even though when Rocky had worked the first time. That's in the movie. What's good, sis? She said, I saw the fight. AB look horrible. Shout out to my sister. Hold on.
Dom DeMarco. Dom DeMarco.
He said, okay. Said, shaking my head, bro. Picture of the tooth, bro. You cold-blooded. Yo, that shot knocked AB teeth out. I was wondering why he dropped his mouthpiece out a second time after he picked it up. That's why, and then they talked about, matter of fact, stay here a sec, Tay. I'm gonna play you the video. Listen to what the commentators say.
Big shot. That was amazing.
Perfect left. And did you say that they picked up a tooth off the canvas?
They just did, yes.
Adrian the problem Broner.
No. It's no, okay. See, I'm not saying that. I'm saying as far as getting at Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin. He probably would have still lost if he had full camps and 3 fights. I'm just saying as far as getting at Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny Ellis. I'm not going to get at them because they didn't even have a full camp with him. I'm not going to give him $1,000,001 check. I picked Blair Cobbs. I pick Ice-T. Y'all don't see the picture. Y'all ain't nobody even get my picture of Blair Cobbs. That ain't even Blair Cobbs. Y'all know that's Ice-T, right? Y'all do know that, right? And another reason I also picked Blair Cobbs too was the fact that I know Blair Cobbs. I never see Blair Cobbs. Tay started laughing. Yeah, now you realize that it's Ice-T. Yeah, but he just popped up on them, KG. He didn't. He kind of just was like, "Yo, I gotta fight." He just popped up on him like, "Yo, I gotta fight," and then Tank was like, "Yo, bro, that y'all know that's bro right there, man. Train him." He told Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin and train him. They sitting here worried about Tank, and then he popped up on him. So, but AB always has fat camps. Salute. Salute. Lala D is in the house. What's happening, Queen? Hold on. I got you.
Dom the Monko. Dom the Monko.
What's good, Jamel Ward? But yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. You know, I know Blair Cobbs, he keeps himself in better shape. I wasn't bragging about who I picked. I'm just saying I picked Blair Cobbs because of certain reasons. I never see Blair Cobbs out of shape. I think AB overall is way more skilled than Blair Cobbs, but it doesn't mean anything because AB be having mental health issues outside of the ring. What's good, Kay? The other
Yeah.
people they can find
Can you hear me good? Am I good?
you. Yeah, you good. Other people where they can find
Now you can find me everywhere, man. Bullshit on the Beltway. You can find me right now. About the daggone letting them act know to stop pacifying this motherfucker AB.
you. He said,
About
I'm pacifying him. I'm
yeah, you
pacifying.
pacifying this motherfucker right now, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man. You sounding crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? People, trainers, family, homeboys, they die every day, B. You know what I'm saying? You be all right. Get you some soup, you know what I'm saying? Get you a little blanket, you know what I'm saying? You be all right. No, but real shit. We don't know the damn timely demise of daggone people damn we got going on. This nigga was out of shape before that happened. You know what I'm saying? So even if he had to continue with this fight after the passing of his trainer and seek out the damn help of Coach Calvin, he's been in the gym with these cats before. He might not have a full camp with them, but he's been around in their presence before,
Yeah,
so
he
he
been around.
understands their philosophy. You know what I'm saying? And their philosophy look like Coach Calvin walk around with his hands in his pocket all the time and just say, "Hey man, go and get it, youngie." You know what I'm saying? But that don't translate too well for the AB. That don't translate. That, you know what I'm saying? Because you tell AB do your thing, AB hard ass will not do nothing. He gonna do what he's been giving us for the last 5+ years, not letting his hands go. So, like I said, I understand him having a loss, but he continued. He continued on because we had Dusty Hernandez. His pops got killed the week of the fight. And he had to ask, you know what I'm saying? And he tried to continue with the fight. And we had an off the grid press conference with him. And they told us, they said, do not ask him any questions about this ongoing case or about his father. But his father was so tightly knitted to his camp. We had to, you know what I'm saying? Not us, but you know what I'm saying? Somebody asked the question, but his dad had to be related to the answer. And the kid broke down. And they had to pull him off the card. He didn't come back to almost a year, almost 6 months later. You know what I'm saying? When he finally got himself together. But if AB pushed through with this fight, then bro, you pushed through with this fight. And AB pushed through with this fight act because you know he had to get that money up because he needed to get up out the bando. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not giving AB no excuses. AB, look, I ain't giving AB no excuses because this nigga was talking about killing the motherfucker. He was talking about how he got bodies out here that he ain't been daggone knocked for.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with you with that part. That part right there.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Shoot nobody no bail for a motherfucker that's out here dropping niggas government names and telling what he did and who gonna do what for him that's in this room. How they get in here with guns? What are you talking about, man? Why we even talking about gun shit? You damn signed the contract. Like I said, I can't cut AB no slack because AB won't cut nobody else no slack. AB didn't like that damn Blair Cobb was talking shit to him, and he said, bro, we trying to sell this fight. You can be respectful. AB, all the history, bro, you ain't never been respectful. You Mr. Can Man. Everybody can get it. A Mexican, an African, AB can get it too. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I agree with you with that. Well, what you said, let's go back to the build-up. A little bit of the build-up. I didn't like the fact that he took that direction with Blair Cobbs. I didn't like the fact that he, you know what I mean? Yo, bro, and don't act up because my boys got them things. And, you know what I mean? Or when he took that approach in that direction. Because Blair Cobb, somebody that know how to entertain people and embarrassing you. Had the Muppet, the AB Muppet, and everything. And Blair Cobbs, we know how he is. He's just selling the fight. After he got the win, you know that he went to his dressing room.
Who?
Blair Cobbs.
He went to AB.
So that he was out on some real Rocky shit.
No, because it's some fight shit, bro. This is like
You
I
know
said,
what I mean?
AB gets so sensitive and takes shit so personal.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
he like I respected Blair Cobbs.
Yeah, and I'm saying, like I said, because he look at it, this is still a business. You know what I'm saying? We look, Blair was doing this shit, like I said, like you was talking about him in the Degeneration X damn attire. Is he gonna be Ric Flair all the way? No, he's that era of wrestling. He's Blair the Flair matches with his name. You know what I'm saying? So that was only right to damn bring that in. And he said, no, let me bring that Riz with me. You know what I'm saying? So he said, no, let me bring that with me and carry it on with there. But he is that generation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was like the best generation of wrestling right there. In my opinion.
The Attitude Era was the best too, if you ask me.
You know what I'm saying? So he lives in that era. So he's very entertaining. He's a necessary damn personality for boxing, but he's trash.
Oh yeah. You know what's crazy? I remember that time he pulled up on Bozy and Boots. Bozy couldn't stop, even though his son was arguing with Blair. Bozy couldn't stop laughing at him. Like I don't know why. Any other time Bozy he get in the middle of it, you know, because that's his kid. You know what I mean? But I don't know. He just couldn't like Blair, like he couldn't take him seriously.
Mm-hmm. You can't take him serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he's real life. Like I've met Blair Cobbs, you know what I'm saying, throughout my life. You know what I'm saying? Meaning scrappy guys that you see along the way, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, just waiting for a chance, waiting for an opportunity. And it's more so, you know what I'm saying, personality than skill, because they don't get the opportunity to train around top-notch damn trainers or somebody of that nature. A lot of those guys, they be self-taught a lot, and then they brush off and find somebody to work with. But like I said, that don't take away from their personality. So he's full of energy. I know a guy right now full of damn energy, and this motherfucker's record is fucking 3-9, and he's been stopped 7 times. You know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker, he still talk like he's the best. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
It's just the energy with some of these guys.
So before I go, let me get in these comments. What did you see in the fight?
I saw in the fight, and I was saying it backstage. I think you were back there, but I was saying, I said, bro, Blair needs to get this fight over and done with early. Don't let it get to the second daggone half of the fight, because if he hasn't significantly hurt AB, we're gonna see AB start letting, you know what I'm saying, turning it up. So when everybody say they want AB to let his hands go, we know AB he reserves himself to the second half of the fight. And the deeper we get to the damn championship rounds, or the, you know what I'm saying, the conclusion of the fight, that's when he really starts trying to walk a person down and try to get his hands off, because that's when he really wants to exert the energy. It's like I believe over the years, nobody's pushed AB doing like sparring. Like I've seen AB work out, run, you get it all in. You know what I'm saying? But as far as sparring, I don't think nobody's being tasked that they're gonna pressure him and make him have to actually fight. They're letting him have his way, that when he starts getting tired, that's when he wants to start letting his hands go. Because now he wants to get you up out of there, and he's damn calculating that you have ran out of gas. And I think that's what AB tries to do. And Blair Cobb was showing that. He started going on a decline. And Blair Cobb kept loading up with that left hand, that overhand left hand. I said, bro, he has to stop doing that. He has to damn establish outside foot dominance, because he's inside of AB's foot every time he throws this. And he's wondering, I'm like, you're going to miss it every time. And I'm like, if AB's smart, AB can catch him with a check hook, because he's going to miss him every time with the overhand. He can stay right there in that pocket and catch him. But AB would never let the hook off until the second half of the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so round was his best round. I think.
Yeah.
Let me shout out my fault. To Mark Wonder.
Because look, Ag, you know this.
2071.
You know this, Ag.
Go ahead.
Outside foot dominance played a factor because that showed that Blair Cobb lacked skills to the point that he was able to fight with his foot on the inside like that and be actually fully effective. He could have been fully effective. You know, all those jabs he was throwing like 4 or 5 jabs at a time. He should have been damn tracing his feet to start walking to the outside of AB's foot so he could be on the outside.
Yes.
But he was staying. He was staying in the same position. I'm like, if he had walked him off and started drifting that foot off where he can establish outside dominance, that overhand left might not have landed clean, but it would have landed hard on the gloves. You know what I'm saying? It would have landed hard on the shoulder, on the wrist, on the forearms. AB would have felt it instead of missing it over the shoulder every time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Same thing with the straight. When he was landing the straight, they were good straights, but a lot of them were push punches. They weren't real punches. You know what I'm saying? They were pushes because he is stuck. His foot was stuck on the inside. If he had stepped to the outside, he could have lined them up and actually, you know what I'm saying, snapped those damn straights off instead of pushing the punch. So when we got to the second half, when AB started letting his hands go, which we knew he was going to do, but at the same time, AB don't look nowhere near the shape that he used to be in. I seen the daggone little tie he had around his waist. You know what I'm saying? He looked real fluffy.
He went from having a six-pack to a 6-pack of beer belly.
And then fat, you know what I'm saying, when older guys or fat guys get like that, they start wearing their socks high because they need circulation in them legs. So I guarantee those socks had copper in it, copper lined in them so he can get circulation in his legs. I ain't never seen AB wear tall socks. You know what I'm saying? So all that played a factor in this fight. And AB didn't even cut his beard off because he usually cuts his beard off and be clean face. I don't think he was sure of his punch resistance in this fight. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a lot of things I don't think AB was sure about coming into this fight. Whether he was prepared, unprepared, or, you know what I'm saying, he was there going to train to go. We was going to get the AB that we got, and Blair almost fucking damn swindled it away. Almost.
Lala D said AB reserving his best until the last 12 seconds. What the F? Word.
Yeah, but that's what I got on the fight, man. Don't ask me what I see next for Blair or what I see next for AB, because it don't fucking matter. Neither one of them dudes they're gonna clips any damn situation where they are called up to damn fight anybody. Because I don't even know what weight they really supposed to be fighting now. They 40 or they 47.
Nah. Blair's at 47.
See, okay. Blair, like I said, he ain't in no real contention to fight anybody. And anybody of note, Blair gets washed. You know what I'm saying?
They asked him, what about Boots? You know, because they both from Philly and got that rivalry. He said
there ain't no rivalry. Boots. Look, the thing is, Boots plays with him the whole fight. You know how people say, oh man, he gonna beat the fuck out of him, he gonna kill him, he gonna this, he gonna that. Nah, Boots plays with him the entire fight. Yep. Makes him look stupid. Makes it to the point that he can't even walk to Geno's and get a daggone cheesesteak. I promise you. All
right, shoot, man. What's the name? Queen 71. So I told y'all both of them ninjas suck.
Well, it was trash, man.
But you know, I mean, I do gotta shout out Blair for being a bigger man to make sure AB was all right. He really, I could tell, like when he went backstage, he really appreciated like the opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
G Herbo was there, a couple other celebrities was there. And when AB dropped, allegedly he injured himself and he also lost some teeth.
I didn't know he lost a tooth, but that boiling white mouthpiece he was using.
Hold on, one more time. I'll play it for you.
Big shot. That was
Perfect left. And did you say that they picked up a tooth off the canvas?
They just did, yes.
Adrian the problem Broner.
Face first.
Yeah.
That damn boiling white mouthpiece back. He out here boiling and biting. He ain't getting the mold from the fight doctor and shit.
There you go.
Yep.
2071 said boots don't even take that. No, he had the mouthpiece. It dropped that. It got back in right, and he spit it out again. I guess he was on some Evander when he fought George Foreman. Oh, I think he knocked my teeth out. They're like, nah, your teeth still there.
Your boy AB felt like a fat old man though.
It's kind of like what we said. Even though they both the same age, similar in age, it's just Blair
You
Cobbs.
saw how he felt. He felt like a fat dude.
Yeah, he did, and he actually looked kind of He looked kind of really discombobulated to me. You know, he lost teeth, and then they said he injured his hand because of the way he fell. It wasn't. It's still a no. It wasn't a boring fight. I wish both got. She said, "Yup." Bite down on that mouthpiece. So right, he bit down on mouthpiece. So I don't know. It looked like one of those kind of big mouthpieces too. But that shot that landed, like it was like a whiplash effect. You know what I mean? He opened it and like the way it tracked, he just caught AB perfect. It was a hard shot. But let's get into some other boxing news, man. We hope everybody healthy. AB said he thought he won the fight. I don't know how. Joe Townsend said at question. I guess KG, he said AB won, would Coach Cal, if AB won, I guess he meant to say, will Coach Cal and Coach Kenny get the credit? That's a good question. How you feel about that, KG?
I don't know. Because, like you said, they didn't have a full camp, so it ain't really nothing they can say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I will kind of be feeling the same way.
All they can say is, damn, we jumped in a time of need and we looked out for our brother. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't going to say too much on with a loss. You know what I'm saying? He lost, so we ain't going to say nothing. But if he had won, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's only right. He our brother. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to come in and help him in a time of need. He's Tank's big brother. You know what I'm saying? And Tank wanted to help him out. So, boom, boom, boom.
Imagine pitter patter, low IQ boxer flexing on you and smiling and winning the whole fight. I mean, like I said, Blair Cobbs was gracious in the win. He really went backstage, Lala. He really went backstage and was like making sure like he was He genuinely, I feel like he was being genuine when he did it. You know what I mean? Blair was just trying to sell the fight. That's why we got kind of mad at AB when he was talking about pulling out guns on Blair. I mean, that's why we was disappointed in AB. Real talk. But I hope he healthy. And before I get off this topic, AB did say something real at one of the press conferences. Sometimes he said, dudes that are stars, sometimes they make the wrong decisions in life to where he's talking about fighters, to where they gotta keep fighting forever. So y'all could take that or whatever y'all want to take that.
Hey, I got to cut out, all right?
All right, bro.
All
right. Salute Felix Nunez. So yeah, tonight we got Xander Zayas versus Patrick Teixeira. Um, that should be a decent fight that's gonna happen. He said the gangster got bodied by excellent ninja. Yeah, yeah, shoot fights tonight. Yes, he does. Felix Nunes. Yep. Shoot. After this, man, they, they should just take the training wheels off of shoot, man. I think I would like to see shoot versus Nick Ball. I would like to see how he fares against the dude that beat Raymond Ford. I would like to see that. I know one thing, shoot hit harder than Raymond Ford. No offense, shout out to Jersey, shout out to Camden. Just keeping it real. I think shoot hit hard. I think he would have been able to keep Nick Ball respected. And then it's always different when you watch somebody go against somebody and then you got enough time to download the data. I always feel like that plays a part in the fight. So we're gonna be looking out for that tonight. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. I think Tiger Johnson is back. Tiger Johnson back. I don't know who else. It could be somebody else on the card. Yeah, I don't know, but I this is who I know. I know Tiger Johnson, Shoo, and Xander Zaya. They all on the card. So that's pretty good. Then next weekend we got Tank versus Frank Martin. Got Tank versus Frank Martin. I can't wait for that. It's a decent undercard on there too. Gonna see my boy Benavidez, the Mexican monster. We get to see him on there. So it's gonna be we got boxing for the next couple weeks. I think after the Tank fight though, I'm trying to think. Do we got anything else after that? I think we don't got. I'm not saying we ain't got nothing else, but I don't think we got a big fight until August. That's when Turkey Al Sheik come back with the Terrence Crawford card with Madronov and Crawford. And that card was actually going to be good. I really wanted to see, speaking of that card, Truck, I don't know if he got a new trainer. Like, I want to believe he still rock with Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny, but I don't know if he over there because they don't be bringing him up like because they talked about the dudes they worked with on the interview that I was watching Felix Nunez, and that's funny because I thought about him. I was like, why they ain't bring up Truck? He did get a win not too long ago though. Maybe a month or two back he fought. It wasn't televised though. The Truck won. I think he got a TKO. I don't know why Tank ain't helping him out like I don't know. Maybe they had a falling out. You know, sometimes you don't be knowing people be having falling outs and stuff like that. We just don't. But That's he just want to fight. He just matter of fact, Queen 71 and his the fight he lost. You know what I mean? Queen 71 and Junior was there. And he just recently won the fight that he had maybe like a month or two. I don't remember the exact date, but he won because I follow him on Twitter. He posted. But yeah. But I'm looking forward to that August card, man. I forgot Virgil Ortiz was supposed to be fighting Tim Tszyu, but the doctor didn't clear Tim Tszyu because of the cut on his head. The cut on his head still. See, man, I don't care what nobody say about Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu is a real one. Tim Tszyu is a real one. He's ready to get right back in there. And I knew that cut wasn't going to heal by August. Knew that cut wasn't going to heal by August. Now I wonder who Virgil going to fight. Yo, what's good, big bro? No. Gotta give big bro.
Dom the Monko. Dom the Monko.
Uh-oh. My bro, D-Man. Yo, I'm going to hit you back after the show, bro. I know you called me yesterday. I was asleep, bro. I ain't going to probably have to get ready for it.
Dom the Monko. Dom the Monko.
He said Coach Calvin was totally useless in that fight with Chuck Lewis, Vladimir Hernandez. Queen 7140. She said he was totally useless. The Queen shot him down. But yeah, man. D-Man, man, you like this cover? You see Blair Cobbs? You see Ice-T? That's Blair Cobbs Pops. That's Blair Cobbs Pops. Don't let nobody lie to you. That should be his box rec pick. Blair Cobbs is Ice-T. That's his younger clone. But yeah, man. I don't know. So I don't know if maybe he's still training over there. But it was just crazy when they was talking about the fighters that they fight. He said, I got ABs too. You funny, you messed up. Leave AB alone. But with all due respect, that is kind of what AB get. The only thing I was trying to say, I wasn't trying to again take any feel bad for AB or nothing. Only thing I was saying is it's not like he had a full camp. He kind of just popped up on them and was like, yo, I need somebody to work my corner because his trainer just died, Coach Mike Stafford. That's all I was saying. That transitional look, it might be hard for Earl. When he transitions, it may be hard for Earl. Only difference is Coach this was more of a financial falling out, but with Earl, but he still gotta go the path of getting a new coach. That could affect him in this fight. I'm not saying he's gonna lose, but I'm just saying it could affect him in this fight. Salute to Healer.
Dom DeMarco, Marco. Dom DeMarco, Marco.
We all right, Queen. We gonna hold it down for a couple more minutes, but matter of fact, let's talk about that fight. I'm looking forward to that fight too. I thought they said that it would be in October, Earl Spence versus the Tower and Inferno, Sebastian Fundora. But now they saying maybe November. So I don't know. You know, when it comes to Earl, I don't know. Hopefully Earl he meshes well with whatever coach that he gets. I know Sebastian Fundora, he just came off of a good win with Tim Tszyu, and I know that he right now is I'm gonna say his momentum is up. His, his momentum is like really through the roof right now. But he had to vacate a belt. It's crazy because you see how he fought for a belt and then he ended up becoming unified at WBC and WBO just that quick. He got it taken away, all because he didn't fight Terrence Crawford. And now Terrence Crawford is about to be unified at 150. He's about to have the WBA and the WBO. He said, Felix Nunes said, I was honestly worried they were going to give the fight to AB at the end. I ain't gonna lie. I think Blair Cobbs clearly beat Felix. I ain't gonna lie. I think he clearly won. Ice T clearly won that fight. He clearly like when I mean he clearly won that fight. He clearly like he knocked AB's teeth out. Like that was a like that. I don't think nobody like because AB he got a good chin. So you know that was kind of surprising. Even if AB is in bad shape, that's kind of surprising. But let me get back to let me get back. That's gonna be a hard fight. It's not gonna be an easy fight. It's not gonna be an easy fight. You know, it's crazy. A lot of people that I know, you know, they think Earl may lose this one. They think Earl may lose this one. I don't know where the mayor went. I don't know where the mayor of Dallas went. Y'all ain't never gonna be able to show up to town hall in Dallas, wherever that is. That you know, I just give Earl credit for just coming back in there and taking on a tough opponent like Sebastian Fundora because he's tall, he's rangy, he's awkward. He's starting to box now. But if Earl could dig that body, I know he can land. I think Earl could hurt him with a body shot. I don't know if he's going to be able to cover a great distance because one thing with the Tower and Inferno being the fact that Ratchet since 91, man, what's going on, fam? I feel like with Pandora, when you that much shorter than him, you gotta be one of those fighters that can either time them with your hand positioning, and or you gotta be either good with your feet good at cutting off distance, things like that, because he's really tall and he's trying to fight tall. So I think that might present a problem at first in the beginning. But I think if Earl could land that right body shot, which I believe he can, I think that's the chance right there. Earl staying to that body, which we know Earl is known. So I'm looking forward. I think the body will be key. I think that is going to be key. But I'm looking forward to that fight, and I'm looking to Madronov and Terrence Crawford. If Terrence Crawford get through that, he'll be a 4 division world champion, and he ain't got no easy fight neither. Cause that Madronov dude, I watched him. He could crack. So you know, um, Eddie Hearn. He's claiming it's an upset alert. He thinks Madronov's gonna be able to upset Terrence Crawford. But you was supposed to upset everybody in the 5-on-5, Eddie. So don't speak too soon. Don't count Crawford out. Don't count Crawford out. Crawford is very talented. That's one thing we know. And skills pay the bills. Even though this Madronov dude, he do remind me of Triple G. He even looked like Triple G. Like they could be related. But does he hit as hard? Does he have one punch knockout power? He could crack. But I have to see it against top level dude. It took us a while to see Triple G get in there with a top level dude, in my opinion. But then they started comparing him to Marvelous Marvin Hagler. And it was it was just it was disgusting work. I gotta see this. Actually, that's something that I might do later. I might see what's going on with Madrigal. I'm gonna look at his last couple fights, even if they highlights. He said, Joseph Townsend said, "Yeah, I'm not feeling the EJ fight back. EJ hasn't fought since last July. Switching trainers, and the fight is pushed till November. Yeah, I don't know if it." Wow. Wow, Joe Townsend. Joe Townsend gave you the honest to God truth about what he feels. See, that man is honest, right? He ain't just gonna tell you something because you want to hear it. That showed me right there. I could trust Joseph Townsend. He ain't just gonna tell you. Shout out to Joe Townsend. He said he don't know about that. Somebody else I was talking to told me something similar. He said, and he ain't fighting all the way until October. Oh, come on. Like I said, when I see who the trainer is and I watch the training and stuff like that, we'll see what's going on. We'll definitely see what's going on. I'm just hoping that Earl I just hoping that like the last fight, because the last fight was a little brutal. It didn't take a lot out of him. Because it is Terrence. I mean, he went up against like the best fighter in the world. So It is. It just is what it is. It's not like he got in there, and went up there against a subpar dude. He went up in there like that's dude. So he don't gotta hang his head down. Oh, you know what's crazy? I heard that too, but I also heard it may be somebody in Texas. I heard that he may be working with Ronnie Shield. That's just what I heard. I think Ronnie Shields ain't bad because Ronnie Shields could already play into his style, and that's just what I heard. I don't know, but I'm not mad at him going over to Philly. Either way, it fall. Um, I think it still take a while for you to get acclimated to a fighter. We've seen with AJ and Derrick James, you know, Ryan and Derrick James, so on and so forth. So it just may take a little while. He's gonna have to put it together though a little faster though than normal because of the fact that he's about to be in a title fight. So he might have to fast forward everything a little bit quicker, but we'll see. Hope, and then we'll all find out if he was taken away from. So that's going to be another thing that we have to find out. Is he the same or is he not? Shoot, man. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. I'm trying to think, did I miss any other news in boxing? Let me check. What they talking about? Oh, okay. Tia, they saying Teofimo giving Frank Martin advice on 10. I mean, even though you sparred him, you still ain't fight. Like, how you gonna give him advice? I can understand if Ryan was gonna do that. I heard, matter of fact, I'm gonna end it on this. Speaking of Frank Martin and Tank, I heard through the grapevine that Frank Martin got an eye injury. That's just what I heard. Not like nothing substantial or anything like that. I don't know. It could have been a cut or anything like that. Because I don't think they would let him fight if it was that serious. But that's just what I heard. I think people be talking. Hey, yeah, word, 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 word. He said, yeah. He said, is there testing for the fight? I believe so. I believe so. That's why the WBC try to come in there and put what they call it, the Freedom Belt, because it's Juneteenth. Call it the Freedom Belt. And there ain't no rehydration clause. Frank Martin cleared that up. So I'm looking forward to that fight next weekend. That's probably the last one I'm gonna be looking forward to like that until we get up to August 3rd. Don't do that, Joe Townsend. Don't do that, Joe Townsend, because your man's he looking like he taking the mutagen himself. And he over there with Ryan and them, so I don't know. They trying to say Derrick James knew. That's what I heard. That's just what I heard. So so come on, Joe Townsend, don't do that. That boy put the canisters in there, the mutagen. He said, "Stop that, bro." Pause, 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 D man, pause. If you say so, just because a person been slow, that don't mean they can't be taken them. Come on, man. Even though I'm just talking trash. But I'm just saying, just because a person's already, that don't mean they can't take nothing. That I would never like, oh, just because a fighter, was always brolic, not tested. Come on, man. You know why he said that. But again, like I said, I ain't defending him. I only care about the actual fight. I don't care about the outside politics. I only care about the actual fight. I only care about the actual what happened in that square circle. Think I got tanked ninth round. I got tanked ninth round. I think Tank is gonna salute to Stormy B man. Salute to the sensei. Hold on real quick. Israel Townsend said, "Nah, I don't know. I ain't know about that." Yeah, man. Yeah, I think I got ninth round. Stop Frank. But I do think Frank is gonna put up a very competitive fight. I think actually Frank is gonna do good early. And you gotta remember they're both lefties. And lefties aren't used to seeing lefties. But one thing that I do know because of how good Tank did against Hector Garcia, I know Tank can handle a lefty. But then again, this is a different type of lefty. So this is a more athletic, uh, more fleet of footed lefty than Hector Garcia was. So he said, regardless of what happens, this is the hardest I've seen Tank train. Not only that, you know how they say iron sharpens iron? The sparring partners Tank has. He sparred Shoo, so Shoo's ready for tonight. And he also did some rounds with Boots Ennis. So if Tank come out here looking phenomenal, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, because I really believe it. Tell you, why you doing that with ABT? Leave AB alone. He lost a tooth to Ice-T. So what? Lost a tooth to Ice-T. But that's all I really got on that. I'll probably try to do another one for y'all. I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. But before we go, let's get a word from our sponsor, the Melting Me.
I want to ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Only the people who thought about what I'm about to say comment. If you comment some horse shit, I'm not going to take you serious. If you comment some dumb shit, I'm not going to take you serious. But I really want you to ask yourself, did I fail you as a creator? Or did y'all fail me as followers?
Yes. I mean, I know Joe Townsend. Oh man, I hear you, Joe Townsend. I hear you. We'll see next weekend. I know it's gonna be an action-packed fight. It's a solid card. And shout out to everybody that came through. I appreciate y'all. And look out for another one during the weekend.
Dom DeMarco, Marco. Dom DeMarco.
And we will be back next week. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, the Full Berserker Clan, and the Usual Suspects. Make sure you shop usualsuspects6.com as you hit the description. Peace.
I hit them with that act reacher. Y'all gonna learn today. I'm a teacher. That act reacher. Get into the bag like